Hello and welcome to Value Research Podcast. You're listening to First Page, a column written by Virendra Kumar. A pyramid of investing needs. Here is Value Research's 5-level investment hierarchy. I think everyone who is reading this understands the basics: why we must save, why we must invest. However, there's another layer of concepts that is even more fundamental. At Value Research, we have created a useful framework for thinking about these investment needs. We divide each investment needs into 4 levels. Each level is more fundamental than the ones that come after it. You should satisfy the need at each level before going on to the next one. Those who know a bit about psychology may recognize this system as being based on the hierarchy of needs, a concept proposed by psychologist Abraham Maslow. You can read details on the Wikipedia page by accessing the URL given in the description box below. So here's Value Research's hierarchy of investing needs. Level 1. Basic emergency money. This should be the money that you may need to handle a personal emergency. It should be available instantly, partly as physical cash and partly as funds that can be immediately withdrawn from a bank. Typically, this should be 1 to 3 months of your basic living expenses. You should annually assess and adjust the amount, especially after major life events or changes in your monthly expenses. Level 2. Health insurance. This is a form of emergency money. The actual cover needed depends on the size of your family and whether you have to also take care of any elderly people in your family. Level 3. Term insurance. A realistic amount that should be calculated to allow your dependents to finance at least short and medium-term life goals if you were to drop dead or be struck with a debilitating injury or disease. This should be a big amount that would replace your income for a significant period. A general rule of thumb is 10 times your annual income. This can be adjusted depending on whether there are other earning members in the family and whether you have your own house. Level 4. Savings for foreseeable short-term goals. Money needed for expenses you plan to make within the next 2 to 3 years. Almost all of this should be done through minimal risk deposit type savings avenues. The focus is on capital preservation. Level 5. Savings for foreseeable long-term goals. Same as level 4, except the planned expenses are more than 3 to 5 years away. These should primarily be equity or equity-related instruments like equity mutual funds, as they generally offer higher returns over the long term. One could think of many other levels beyond this, and really, the details matter much less than the concept. Depending on one's circumstances, any of the levels may have to be modified. However, do keep in mind that this is not a way of deciding how much to invest in each need. The point of this system is to prevent you from going to a higher level unless the lower one is fulfilled. Don't buy term insurance if you haven't put emergency cash in a savings account. If you don't have term insurance yet, then don't start putting away money for your daughter's college education, and so on.